Hello guys, my name is Oleg and today we'll go ahead and talk about the VWAP. I'll go ahead and share my experiences of using VWAP Indicator on the Thinkorswim platform. I'll go ahead and tell you guys exactly how I get to use it on a daily basis, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my monitor screen. So in this case, we're looking at British Petroleum, and it has been dropping over the past couple of days. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. So over the past 5 days, has been consistently going down, and today it actually started approaching 180-day SMA line. Go ahead and go to 10 days, so we'll see a pretty big margin of profit here. So as you can tell, I took a position here before, and this is something that I was paying close attention to. We'll go ahead and go on the intraday chart, and I'll break it down for you guys because I think this is a perfect example of how to use VWAP and what exactly it shows. You can see where the stock was trading today, and then how it was pushing the upper VWAP and how it was bouncing off on the middle VWAP, and then it was confirming the reversal and the uptrend. The whole intraday fluctuation was within 1%, but if you're trading with a large sum of money, if you're trading with like $10,000, then you would be able to, profit on that 0.76%, which is very beneficial. So with this being said, over the years of me trading, there's one thing that I realized for sure is that VWAP is one of the most important indicators on the intraday chart, but it's not as significant on the longer time frame chart. So the longer the time frame is, the less significant the VWAP indicator is. So when you're day trading, you have to pay close attention to where the bottom, middle, and the upper VWAP is. Usually you can see it within the intraday chart when it comes down. Let's say it pushes to the bottom of the VWAP, then it creates the middle and the upper VWAP. Those VWAP lines actually exist even during the market hours close, but they're, as you can tell, they are very volatile, they are not very significant. Majority of the fluctuations happen during the market open, so 98% of the shares are traded within the market open hours, which helps the VWAP be a little bit more smooth. Not to say that it cannot be volatile, but it becomes a lot more smooth. British Petroleum opened up pretty slow. It ended up selling off just like it happens fairly often. Then it created the bottom VWAP, and then it started using a middle VWAP as a resistance. So it used it as a resistance one time here, then it bounced down right in between the middle and the bottom VWAP, and then it finally something came out, maybe some sort of news happened, and then it started pushing it up. So it found a lot of sellers, it went up 0.34%, it created a top VWAP, it used it as a resistance, and then it started trading for a couple of hours just on the middle VWAP, and then it was consolidating here until it broke through the bottom of the VWAP, had kind of double bottom, and then it started pushing even further, so another 0.28% difference. Then it ended up double topping, then it started trading slightly above the actual middle distance between the upper and the middle VWAP, and then it started pushing even further. So as you can tell, it started trading above the upper VWAP, and then this is how you know if you know how to use a MACD and RSI indicator, then you will be able to see that on the intraday chart it seems like it's an oversold position. In this case, you would be expecting it to go down after the confirmation, which exactly what happened. It ended up trading slightly below the upper VWAP, and then it started selling off up until it hit the area of the middle VWAP, and then confirmed it multiple times as a resistance, and then it started pushing up the upper VWAP as well. Right on the top of the screen, you will be able to see that the simple moving average is the blue line. So it says right here, so it's 20 days. So 20-day SMA line, that's what I usually use on my intraday trading. And you can use that as an indicator of the reversal. So here you can tell that as soon as it started trading below 20-day SMA line, it started going down. And then as soon as it started trading above 20-day SMA line, it actually started going up. And then it confirmed the upper VWAP as a resistance. After it sold off and confirmed the middle VWAP as a support, it started going up and people started buying more positions, and inevitably it led to 0.5% increase in the share price. Then after market hours became a lot more volatile, and this is where the VWAPs tend to spread out a little bit more, and they're not being used as a significant indicators anymore. So this is one thing that I want you guys to understand, that there's no perfect indicator. A lot of the indicators work so much better together if you understand what MACD indicator, what simple moving average is, if you understand what RSI indicator is, if you understand where the stock is oversold, overbought. When you're combining all of those tools together, that's when you get the best result. So in this case, what I want you guys to see is that VWAP can be a very, very useful tool, but it won't be as useful if you do not understand how to use the other tools within your trading platform. So for those of you guys who didn't know, I'm using TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. It's a free platform as long as you open an account with TD Ameritrade. So one thing for you guys to consider is that when you're trading, just make sure to use the combination of all the tools that are available to you, and then obviously understand what exactly each and every one of them actually does for you. So when it comes to middle, bottom, and top VWAP, understand that top VWAP is going to be acting as a resistance for the most part. If the bottom VWAP is there, then you will be considering that as a support, and the middle VWAP can act as a resistance or a support. It depends on the market hours, it depends on where the stock is. For instance, if we are looking at this stock, it has been confirming it as a support because it was trading above it for the longest time, for a couple of hours during the market open. So in this case, you will be able to see that after it ended up pushing the upper VWAP to the new limits, it ended up selling off, and then it was consolidating here, confirming the middle VWAP as a support because it ended up shooting up, and then confirming the upper VWAP as a resistance. Then it ended up going even further and then confirmed the middle VWAP as a resistance one more time. If we go look at a different day, so for instance yesterday, this was pushing the bottom VWAP and confirming that as a support for the longest time, and then it kept pushing it further and further and further until it actually confirmed the middle VWAP as a resistance. So it touched it here, touched it here, touched it here, we saw a little breakout, and then it ended up selling off and trading right underneath of that. And whatever happens between the market hours close and open is very volatile, and I don't usually use VWAP for that, but it depends on what chart you're looking at. In this case, it is very simple to read, and I hope you guys understand this because it is one of the most important tools that a lot of people are using, and it led to a lot of people's successes. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump to the ending of the video. As always, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to click on thumbs up and subscribe for more. We are going to be coming up with a lot more information on this channel. I'm extremely excited about growing it, so hopefully you guys will be supportive of that and will be able to find some value in this channel. So other than that, thank you for watching and have a great day.